What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video. We're going to do another beer from Michigan, guys. This comes from the new Holland Brewing Company. These guys are out of Holland, Michigan, on the west side of the state, right along Lake Michigan shoreline. That's going to be west of Grand Rapids. This one is their Dragon's Milk Reserve S'more Bourbon Barrel Stout. This beer comes in at 11% alcohol by volume. I don't know what the IBUs are. Do not go to the website. All the information is right here. Like I said, 11% alcohol by volume. It's got hints of toasted marshmallow and graham cracker complement the chocolate character of Dragon's Milk, giving this reserve a flavor reminiscent of campfires and summer nights. The pairings for this beer are almond butter, fruit cobbler, and roasted sweet potatoes. Guys, you can find more at newhollandbrew.com. There is a bottle on date of 6/12/2017 at 15:41. That would be 3:41 in the afternoon. Guys, I've had this beer once. I'm going to reserve my judgment on this one. I didn't find it that great the first time, but maybe with the second time. I bought a 4-pack, hopefully to go through the last two, but the first time I didn't necessarily care for it. But we'll give it another shot here, guys. Even though I didn't do the review on it, I kind of wanted to taste it, get some taste on it here, and I wasn't a real big fan, so I'm kind of preluding to it here, guys. Beer Advocate gave this an 87. The Bros did not review it yet. There's only one person that's done a review at this point in time right now. Kyle Sauter, I believe that's how you pronounce his name. He's only got 8 views at this point in time. He did the Dragon's Milk Reserve. He's a big kind of beer aficionado. He likes to go to ballparks, travel, does food reviews, all that sort of stuff. But he's starting to just come on to YouTube. So show him some love, guys. Go ahead and check him out. Guys, that's really all I've got here. So let's go ahead and crack this top and we'll see what we get. Hopefully it's better than the last one I had. So, there we go. Not a very big hiss. Little teeny tiny bit of smoke coming out. Let's go ahead and give it an aggressive pour. Not a whole lot of head generated here. Well, they didn't pour it too aggressively though either. Alright, there we go. No sediment in the bottom. Alright guys, let's see what this brings to the table. Alright guys, presentation, kind of tan head, bone colored tan, small bubbles on the side, maybe 1 or 2 medium bubbles, small on the side, half finger of head. Didn't really pour a big head here, although these big stouts, you're probably not going to get it here. As I hold it up to the light, I'm getting very small light right down here, around the bottom of the, right around the bottom of the glass. Kind of a amber note, brown note. That's kind of really all I'm getting right down here. So it's not a true kind of dark stout like your Russian Imperial stouts or anything like that. But still pretty good beer, guys. Let's go ahead and get a nose on it. Let's see what we got. All right away I'm getting chocolate. Hints of alcohol at 11%. It's going to be hard to suppress. I'm getting marshmallows for sure, although it's s'mores, so obviously you're going to get marshmallows. Yeah, I'm getting some roasted malts. Pretty much that's all I'm getting. I'm getting chocolate, I'm getting the marshmallows, and I'm getting roasted malts. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. All right, let's throw it down the gullet. Let's see what we get. Bottoms up, guys. Cheers. I'm getting the alcohol presence. First thing that I'm getting is alcohol. Kind of getting that warm feeling, and now it's starting to warm my stomach as it's going down. You can tell the alcohol is there. This is kind of the first one that I have would kind of be tasting more like has a little bit of whiskey burn. I don't know. I'm getting the marshmallows and the bourbon together, and it's kind of not melding together well for me. Although for you, it may be a great one. I'm getting a lot of the notes that I got last time. Charred malts, which I'm not a fan of either. And usually all the bourbon barreled Dragon's Milk Reserves have been good. I haven't gotten across the one that has been bad to me. This is the first one I would consider bad, and I use that term loosely, the quote-unquote bad, only because it's not, this is kind of isn't my style. Like I said, that marshmallow and the chocolate and the bourbon is not coming together all that well. I'm not getting any graham crackers. Maybe I'll get some more as it warms up. The finish is full-bodied, I will say that. Let's see what else there is here. To me, the finish is wet, not to the dry, not kind of, I would guess more, if I'm doing a kind of a wine, it'd be more sweet than it would be dry. This isn't not my wheelhouse, guys. I'm just going to say that right now. It's not my wheelhouse, but maybe it might come up better as it warms up, so I'm going to go ahead and warm this up. Maybe some more flavors might come out. Maybe the alcohol might suppress down, but right now it's really, it was like the last one. I'm not really digging this one here, guys, so let's go ahead and let it warm up and we'll see what we get. I'll be right back, guys. Hey, guys, I'm back. Beer is much better now that it's warmed up. I actually almost drank the rest of this beer without doing the final review. It is better when it's warmed up, I will say that. These stouts, at least for the Dragon's Milk, is probably better at room temperature, kind of a lukewarm temperature, better than they are cold. The alcohol suppressed down, the charred malts and the marshmallow, the kind of the burnt marshmallow characteristics, even though I didn't say that in the previous video there, are also kind of pressed down a little bit. It's actually quite an enjoyable beer, I will say that. But again, you got to have it warmed up. Let it set out for maybe a half an hour before you start drinking this beer, or 40 minutes after. It'll be much more pleasant than it is if it is cold. And cracking it open, kind of like what I did. But, I mean, still, I would, for me, and this is my own personal opinion, buying this one time is going to be enough for me. The other Dragon's Milk I would have bought many, many more times. This one, I think this is probably the one and done sort of thing. So, guys, let's get done with the final chug here, and I'll give my assessment. Cheers. Very, very nice lacing. Yeah. The charred malts are starting to come out now that it's warmed up. The alcohol is suppressed. I'm actually starting to get some graham cracker now that's starting to come to room temperature. I got to admit, I like it better warm than I do cold, because when it was cold, it was just not good at all, guys. I will say that. Final grade on this one is going to be, I'm going to call it an average beer, 85. Right around where Beer Advocate gave it, excuse me, just a couple of ticks down. I don't think there's anything outstanding. I do think it's different, but I don't think it's anything outstanding where it's blowing air at my skirt or blowing my socks off or anything like that. I don't think it's quite to that category, nor is it to the A category. But guys, let me know what you guys think of the Dragon's Milk Reserve S'more Bourbon Barrel Stout. What do you guys give this beer? Do you guys give it an A, B, C, D, or F? I give this an average score, 85B. I don't think it's just, I think it's probably one of the, I don't want to say one of the worst ones that I've had from them, but it's a good beer. I gave it an 85, an average score. It just wasn't in my wheelhouse. That's just my own personal opinion, guys. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think, and also do a like, subscribe, and as always, if you've had too much to drink, please get a designated driver. You guys know my spiel. I shouldn't have to keep repeating myself, although I feel like I have to. Guys, if you had, obviously, please call somebody. Call an Uber, taxi, Lyft, call a buddy. Don't try to be your own drive home drunk, because you're going to get thrown in the cop car. You're going to get jail time, court fees, and possible prison time. And if you hit or kill somebody, you're going to be in the slammer a while. And if you kill yourself, you're going to be 6 feet under, okay? Sleep off your buzz. Go get your car in the morning, all right? Just call somebody, come get you. As always, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces, guys. Take care.